welcome again to Highly Questionable. What do we have today, Bomani?
Ben Simmons is about to become basketball Eli Manning, isn't he?
Vamos, Papi.
Let's not get out of the park.
Okay,
that was pretty good
Let's
one.
do that. Let's do it.
Is the Raptors Cup series over already?
Yeah. Like, that's it. I mean, we're in a tricky situation, though. I said that the Cavaliers would run through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, and then there would be this whole media narrative about how they had put it together, even though they were just playing against the scrubby teams of the East, and they played a scrubby team from the East last night. And, man, it really looks like they put this all together. I mean, the ball movement, the way that they played together, this does look like a championship caliber team. So, yeah, Toronto's terrible, and Cleveland looks championship ready.
The Raptors and the Heat bludgeoned each other so much that either one of them, upon advancing, would have been just as bad as the 2 teams that Cleveland already swept this postseason in Atlanta and Detroit. You know how you make this interesting? I'm not even kidding about this. If I remove Kevin Love right now, just send him floating right off the end of the earth, Cavs still favored. If I remove Kyrie Irving, Cavs still favored. The only guy I can get rid of where you might say, all right, Toronto has a chance is LeBron James. I can start wiping them out 2 at a time and you'd still think the Cavs were favored.
Not just favored to sweep.
Come on, Toronto. This is all you're going to give me?
Oh, come on.
You got to do better than this, you know. You got to pull all these stops. You got to go for broke, you know. I mean, these guys, they had a good game. Okay, they were at home. They got a good game. They had about 2 weeks off, you know. But now you got to show the world that you still what it takes, buddy. I am counting on you.
Good luck with that one, Chief.
I mean, so many cliches there, just useless, all of them.
Do you think Draymond Green really believes being down 1-0 is fun?
I feel like Draymond Green is having fun under all circumstances, even when things are calamitous around him, which they're not right now. I feel like Draymond's having fun. Beyond that, I believe that at the highest level of sports, these guys have so much confidence that they don't fear like fan bases fear. Russell Westbrook goes into this series, and the fan base might fear Steph Curry. He doesn't fear Steph Curry. Draymond Green is down 1 game. This is a formidable opponent, but I don't think he fears yet. Lose again, though, and we're in a different place.
Well, he's a challenge hunter. I mean, that guy becoming the basketball player that he has become from his beginnings, no, he's the guy that does look at something like this being fun because you put something in front of Draymond Green, and he loves the idea of going after it. However, the fact that he looks at this as something that would be fun rather than some annoyance that they lost that game to Oklahoma City, that part is a little bit telling. This is really the deepest hole that they've been in these last 2 postseasons. It's not the first time that they've been down in a series. They were down twice last year in series, but those were against teams we knew that they can beat. We don't know that they can beat this one, and if they lose this, it might be Billy Packer over.
Hey, Draymond, do you think that is fun, huh? This is fun? Well, I got news for you. You got a 73-win season on the line. You know what? If you lose this series, nobody's going to care about that big win, 73 wins. You know, it's going to be forgotten real quick. So you got to step up your game, and you got to show them that you still what it takes, buddy. And that, my friend, was a Papi pep talk.
Oh, yeah, we have to do more of these. We have to do more of these. Here are the pep talks that made this man the confident man that he is today.
How should Ben Simmons feel about the report that the Sixers are leaning heavily towards taking him?
Yes, the Sixers won the lottery, just like Dikembe Mutombo told us. He wasn't a psychic, though. He just meant to say good luck to the Sixers, or he's supposed to say congratulations. If they won, they happened to win because they had the greatest chance of winning the lottery. And Kevin Ding of Bleacher Report is reporting that they are leaning toward taking Ben Simmons, a guy who clearly wants to play for the Lakers because wouldn't you rather live in Los Angeles? So how should Ben Simmons feel about this? Like, I'm not setting foot in Philadelphia until somebody cuts me a check. There's no chance he's showing up for workout the first with them.
Really? Okay, so we've got him not showing up for any workouts already, and we're not really sure, right? Can we say this? We're not really sure how good this guy is, even though all the talk is he is the next coming of Magic Johnson and the next coming of LeBron James. He made 1 3-pointer all year, and this is super rare for a great college player, no matter how raw. They didn't do any meaningful winning while he was in college. I do think this isn't a questionable pick, but I do think there are reasons you can have questions about it.
Nobody loved that right there more than Ben Simmons did. Ben Simmons wants you to say more things like that. He doesn't sound like a guy who should be the number 1 pick. He sounds like a guy maybe that should go number 2 to Los Angeles.
Do you imagine Sam hinking out saying, no, we got the number 1 pick?
Now we got it. Now we get it. After I wrote that manifesto, after I left in shame, now we get the #1 pick.
And 2 other first-round picks this year and the next year if it falls out of the top 3.
Are you a fan of Madison Bumgarner's stare down of Will Myers?
Look, man, this guy is awesome, and this guy is menacing, and he is also Brian McCann West. Look at this. Look at what we've got here.
Got him, and that'll end the inning.
Struck him out.
Bum got something to say to Myers, and now Myers is going after
Come on.
Bumgarner.
I mean, what?
And it's be wise for Bumgarner to get out of there.
You struck him out already. Like, just go back to the dugout. Both of you. What happened?
Will Myers looked at something on the scoreboard and Bumgarner
Misinterpreted it.
Or he's just Bumgarner. Like, I don't even think that there's necessarily a misinterpretation. Look at this. He's like, what are we doing right now? What are we doing? Now, here's the thing. Here's Bumgarner after the game because Madison Bumgarner.
Wouldn't you like to know, Andrew? No, nothing. I mean, I just wanted to be mad for a minute. No.
Why did you stare him down?
I didn't. So.
Okay. This is TV camera.
They must have fooled you.
Swing he took, a big swing.
Listen, can we go to the next category of questions?
It's all funny games now with Will Myers. Now I know a real big thing about it. He was still extra salty after it happened with Jason Hayward. This one, everything went okay.
Do you see Will Myers? Oh, he was saying, come on, get over here. Get over here. Come on, get over here. Look like he was scared, you know.
Blue, come over here.
I mean, he's in a terrible situation. It's like, come on, man. Like, I can't let this slide. I also can't win this fight.
Well, Will Myers had a bat in his hand.
That's right.
So,
That is
I
one way
tell
to
you,
even
the odds
it.
were
Yes.
with him, you know.
Yes, the odds are better.
Now, you start the fight. I'm not putting down the bat. Like, I mean, I can understand if you say the rules say I got to put it down before I do something to you. But you come at me, I mean, that's just stupid.
What's more troubling, the way the Braves fired Freddie Gonzalez, or that now there are no Hispanic managers in baseball?
Well, yes, we knew Freddie Gonzalez was fired by the Atlanta Braves. They were 9-28 at the time. You could fully understand how such a thing would happen. And Freddie Gonzalez found out in a very interesting way. He got an email with a flight itinerary with a ticket going back to Atlanta on Tuesday, even though the team was staying on the road, which indicated that he was getting the Dave Mustaine treatment in this one. Then all of a sudden people looked up and realized, oh, wow, we've got all these Latino players in baseball and we don't have any Latino managers. So what's more discomforting? The fact that there are no Latino managers. I've been fired before. That just happens.
I'm not laughing at this race disconnect. What I'm laughing at is this question in which we wanted to get you all the information, and we put over here no Hispanic managers, and over here, look at the way he was fired. Let's compare and contrast, even though those two things don't really have anything to do with each other. Who cares how you're fired? If I were fired, I don't want to do it in person. I don't care whether it's on the phone. Just tell me I'm fired so I don't have to go do any more work. Obviously, the thing that's more troubling here is the idea is 30%, nearly 30% of your league is Hispanic, and 0% of your managers are.
That ticket home better have been first class, though. Like, after you've made that mistake, there better be some upgrade, and it better have a meal.
You know, they were not fair to Freddie. You know, they took away all the good players that he had. They gave him nothing. Look at the players he has. They can't even play baseball, you know, and then you turn around and you fire his, you know. That's not right.
I did see a stat the other day that said of the Braves hitters, top 7 in WAR, 4 of them were pitchers.
They're fourth, incidentally, in wins at Turner Field this year. Tied for fourth.
Coming up next on Highly Questionable.
The down seems to be struggling a little bit.
Oh, wow.
This is our show right here. This is what we do. Dancers behind Stephen A. Smith, and this guy dressed as a chicken, dressed up for work with a tie, because it's important if you're going to dress like a chicken that you also break out the formal wear. Yes!
Game that loves everything about you. Do you question?
You give us topics and events, and we question them.
Do you question if this bowler is the next Swaggy P?
They won't give us a setup, so I have no idea what this is going to be.
What is this? Guy who's not good and lacks self-awareness? Let's see.
Oh, that's not going to hit the rim.
Yes.
Oh, it needs to hit the rim.
I mean, it's pretty good.
So, like,
Oh, he's going to get hit in the face. Yes!
ooh.
Yes! That was a great plot twist at the end. Thank you for slowing that down.
Two things, though. Number one, better your face than your parents' car that was in that driveway. And number two, just because it hit him in the face doesn't mean he hadn't convinced himself that it actually went in.
Well, that trick shot video went better than this one here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember this. What happened here? There it is. Yes. Agreed, Papi. Excellent work by you. Go into your video library.
Hey, man, you got to say something over there, though. You got to give a heads up, a look alive, something.
Something.
Hootie hoo, whatever you got, something.
Hootie-hoo.
Hootie hoo.
Do you question whether Stephen A. got upstage?
Stephen A.
Yeah,
from
Steph
our
Curry has
network?
just messed up the whole game now. We
Okay.
now think Steven is Steph.
Okay, not Steph A. Stephen A. What happened?
But that's what makes you great. You bring up this point and you're trying to give a
What makes
nation
him great?
of Canadians. That's right. He gives a nation of Canadians hope. You want to sit out there, we want to sit up there and give the Canadian folks some
Yes,
hope
is
that
the
the
answer.
Toronto
Wow,
Raptors
that's kind of crazy what he did right there.
Yes,
And the
is
way
the answer to
Casey,
the
being
question.
the outstanding coach that he is, if anybody can come up with something, he can. Here's the problem: it won't work. It just won't work. He doesn't have the personnel. I don't want to be hopeless. I don't want to sing gloom and doom. But my Lord, it's just too obvious to ignore. These guys are overmatched. Plain and simple.
We're on the verge of an internet.
I need the Tim Legler thought bubble because
Yes.
I just don't know what exactly he's laughing at. I think I'm laughing at whatever he's laughing at, but I'm not sure it's the same thing.
Well, they play one game and they say they're overmatched. Can you believe that? What happened if they come back and they beat the Cavaliers? What is he going to
Wow,
do?
my father had no interest
Because
in the
that could
dancers.
happen.
My father just wanted the analysis. Stephen A., can you give me a way that the Raptors can win? I don't care about the dancers and your hijinks. I just want analysis that has the Raptors winning somehow.
Do you question whether cycling is a serious sport?
All right, I'm going to tell you this right now, though. We ain't about to say nothing bad about people who cycle, because you know what else they do? Write letters.
2 kilometers to go, 1.2 miles. He's in a slightly smaller gear, Peter Stettner, while Lachlan Morton further down seems to be struggling a little bit.
Oh,
to keep a
wow.
larger gear
Oh,
going
this is
over.
our
Yes,
show
fly
right
like a
here.
chicken.
This is what we do. Dancers behind Stephen A. Smith, and this guy dressed as a chicken, dressed up for work with a tie, because it's important if you're going to dress like a chicken that you also break out the formal wear. Yes, that is how
So, number one, how long had he been standing there
Yes.
in that chicken get-up?
Yep.
And number two, the people around. I mean, I don't think he was there by himself. Nobody was like, hey, the guy with the chicken suit might do something crazy.
I love the idea of this, though. Guy puts on chicken suit and says, I'm ready. Nope, wait a minute. Wait, let me go back here and put on this tie to really complete this outfit.
Well, that's not the only serious cycling video we got. Look at this.
Such great recall. Oh, yeah.
Yes! Yes, that guy, barefooted and running with a stuffed taxidermist
I mean,
dream.
I don't think we're talking nearly enough about the barefoot part. Like, all the rest of that is crazy, don't get me wrong. But the barefoot part.
What is in his right hand? Is that the fourth leg of the animal? Is what he had in his right hand?
With a gold
He is-
chain. No
he is
shoes, but a chain.
A good call. That is indeed the fourth leg of the animal that is also really enjoying the race despite not being alive.
Do you question this skateboarder's execution?
Oh, this is a great do you question. We have had a lot of junk in here. What do we have here?
Sounds like a compound fracture's on the way. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no!
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you
Wow.
come on, man.
Wow. He immediately, whoa. I give him this. He did that turn and brace like it wasn't a Buick. Like that wasn't going to help that much. It's just been different bones getting broken.
Good reflexes from him. Let's look at this again because I can see in that situation where you'd be proud of yourself, like, yeah, nailed this. Here's an extra spin. Yeah, that's good work by that guy.
It's also a really bad idea to begin with.
Yep.
I mean, can we
That
start
too.
there?
That too.
Don't worry about the skateboarder. Worry about the driver, you know? Do you know that I ran over 3 skateboarders here in Miami Beach?
I thought we were trying to keep that a secret, Bob. We didn't want people to know that.
They're still looking for the guy, so, you know, I can always deny it later on. Like that. Why you strap like that? Because I got it by myself. I don't need no vitamin C. I be smoking broccoli. They say it is good for my health. Broadcast from the Clevelander Hotel on beautiful South Beach, Miami. Time to play the game that is always based on we play with Pat Sajak. See or no?
I don't think that's true at all, actually. You tell us what to watch on television, we'll tell you if we're intrigued or not. I don't like
I don't have
Pat
to give up
Sajak.
my seat for him, do I?
I don't like him. Never have.
On the MLB Network right now, Rangers and A's.
No, thank you. And we don't cover fair balls around here. We only cover foul balls. So what did we have happen recently at a
And Rudin
Rangers A's
shooting
game?
one deep but foul down the left side. It is 0-1.
That's the second ball that's been hit to that little guy.
Great catch.
I think he missed the first one, and then he gets another one. The first one, I think, went off his glove. Someone got
Gives it away. Romance. Yes. All right. Good work.
15 minutes later,
Excellent work.
to him and he catches it.
Look at that. Proud father, proud papa. Everything's good there. Yeah, very nice. Mamani, are you intrigued?
I'm not intrigued, but don't worry, little fella. Once the daddy goes to the bathroom, it'll be okay to get a phone number. Just, shh.
Sajak, are you intrigued?
Yes, I'm very intrigued. I love baseball. I will watch two teams playing a meaningless game in late September if it's on. So yes, for me.
You're a Dodger season ticket holder and an Orioles season ticket holder, right?
Spend a lot of time at both of those places, and I will. If that kid shows up, especially, I'll watch the game.
That wheel pays, people. It pays. Papi, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. Listen, I wish I had a kid that had the to go to a girl and strike a conversation.
It's okay, he's got money. You don't need all that other stuff when you got cash.
Hell.
In South Korea, the LG Twins and the KT Wiz.
Oh, every time we go out to South Korea, some giant guy is watching a home run or a foul ball with Matador's flourish. What do we got here? Is that it or something else? Oh, that's going to be a double.
Oh.
Yeah, is that going to be a triple? Get there! Oh, no, that's just a double. Okay. I'm sorry. Life's all about expectations. No, off his mask?
I swear, I thought it went
You
off
thought
the
it was
catcher's
off the
mask.
catcher's mask?
Yeah, I thought that was the big payoff.
All right, the bunt double over the drawn-in infield. My guess is the scouting report said watch for the bunt there. Okay, very good. Bomani, are you intrigued?
I am very intrigued. I'm very curious to find out if there's some unwritten Korean baseball rules that mean they're going to have to throw the ball at him because he kind of disrespected the spirit of the bunt.
Are you stealing Pat Sajak's cards?
He took my seat.
Pat, are you intrigued?
Well, no.
Okay, there's nothing left for him. Okay, Papi, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very impressed. But listen, he has done it before. I was watching a game where he did it. There you have it.
My father with the Korean Baseball League Pass.
I had money on that game. Are you kidding
yes.
me? I made a bundle.
Yes, right there. He had a prop bet.
I watched those South Korean baseball games. That's the way I got you through college.
Really? Okay.
On TV tonight, Jeopardy.
Oh, the best game show in the history of game shows. Unrivaled by any other. There will never be another one as good as Jeopardy.
Thinking Man Show.
What do we have? What do we have here?
Carolina Panther, who was the first NFL rookie to pass for over 4,000 yards.
That's sports. We don't do sports.
Yeah, we don't do sports.
Yeah, can we have it?
No sports.
Yeah.
Then I will help you. It's Cam Newton.
There you go.
Of course.
Yeah, we knew that.
Cam.
But we knew that.
Oh, wow, Celebrity Jeopardy. Bomani, are you intrigued?
No, gotta say, I am not intrigued. And part of why I'm not intrigued is they had like serious news people on Celebrity Jeopardy. Take it back to the old days. I once saw Cheech Marin finish first and Luke Perry finish second. That's how I like my Celebrity Jeopardy.
Sajak, are you intrigued?
No, I never watch it.
You are jealous of him. Papi, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. But listen, that guy, he's truly a TV host. He knows how to host a show. And it's nobody like him.
Whoa! That's the meal ticket, little fella.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching.
Back tomorrow at the same time, -1. Thanks for watching.
Gracias. It's so crowded up here.
Can't breathe.
Do you want a selfie with me? Maybe an autograph?
That's beautiful right there.
What do you do for